Welcome to Know What I Mean. In this little intro, we just thought it would be good to introduce and discuss our intentions for the show, just to give you a flavour of what you're in for.
My name's George, just in case you don't already know my beautiful voice.
Yeah, I'm Oscar.
We've already recorded the first few episodes, and we've kind of got into just exploring different quotes that we find meaningful or interesting. And it's been like a really good fuel to discuss all sorts of different ideas that we're interested in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it feels, I think having the quote at the beginning has been like a nice touch
Mm,
because we both have like experience in different areas. Like I'm really interested in spirituality and Buddhism and retreats and meditation and things. And I think, I mean, George can introduce what he's interested in personally, but where we meet, I think, is a really interesting point because we have a lot of similarities with what we like, but also
mhm.
enough differences that we always bring things to the show that neither of us kind of expect that we
Yeah, yeah.
will. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of the main things that I'm interested at the moment is jujitsu. Like I train Brazilian jiu-jitsu a lot, been into self-development a lot throughout the years. Always, I think the main thing that I've really been interested in is why people do things and just understanding about like what is reality. I think just like so many people take it for granted and just get kind of caught up in the story of their lives, but like it's just been endlessly fascinating to me to try and like really understand what is going on, like what the
Mm.
fuck is actually happening right now. Like what is it,
What is
where
going
did it
on?
come from, like what's
Yeah,
going on. It's just
yeah,
something
yeah,
that's like what's going on, what's likely to go on in the future. Can
yeah,
we, is there any, it's just, yeah, all this stuff is super super interesting to me.
yeah. And that's where we meet, and I think that's how this podcast was born.
Mm,
Was that we both share that real curiosity about why people do what they do, why the world is as it is, and systems and how things function and how things meet and work together. And and that does span over like psychology and spirituality, philosophy, because we're literally just interested in kind of trying to work things out. And like it, and I think it for both of us really comes from a very just curious place.
mm,
Like generally when we chat, it's a journey, and we're exploring stuff together. And I think that's what keeps it really enjoyable and fresh. And
mm.
we've been like having conversations like this for years now, and we never cover the same topic in a way.
Yeah,
It's always new. And that was a fear at the beginning, even of this, of this podcast. It's like, well, can we do this? Like, will it remain fresh? And the thing
yeah,
is, that's just the more that we record, the more faith that I have that actually there are endless combinations, and we're kind of
mm,
just DJing ideas and like
yeah,
just having fun doing that. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah, yeah. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I've really enjoyed the first few episodes, and I'm excited to keep doing this indefinitely every week.
yeah,
It's
man.
something that I look forward to, even though I was late today. But in general,
Yeah, yeah. So the things that we could ask of you, which would be really great, is if you listen to this, if you could share it with people that you think would be interested, and also to give us a review on whatever you're listening on, because
mm,
that's how we get up the charts, and we can share this with more people. And I think in terms of an intention for you, we just really hope that some of the ideas that we've discovered and explored together will be a benefit to you.
mm,
They're all very pragmatic, practical. We're not going into philosophy in an abstract sense of sort of ways that aren't applicable. Like these are all
yeah,
life relevant things that we're
yeah,
talking about. And I think we're both interested in that. We're not interested in like really abstract ideas. Like this is very practical stuff a
mm,
lot of the time. And I found podcasts really helpful for learning and sharing ideas and feeling like we're in a bit of a like friendship, a little relationship with the person that's this hosting, and we just hope that it's the same for you as a listener too. Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
We look forward to enjoying this intellectual threesome with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
Bye.
Bye.